guys, welcome back to Marley's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be doing pancit. Some people have requested or had asked question, why does my pancit why is it not dry? So there is a little secret to it that I do to it at the end once everything is cooked. So what I have here is Canton noodles, Sotanghon. So we're going to do mix today, Sotanghon noodles, and 2 cups of chicken broth. And then I have some carrots, celery, cabbage, green onions. Today we're going to use Chinese sausage because we're out of shrimp. And 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and about 2 tablespoons of minced garlic, and about a cup of minced onions. And of course, we have the lemon for topping later. Okay, so what we're gonna do first, we're gonna saute all the vegetables. So the oil's already in there. So we're gonna do all this first. Okay, so what we're gonna do is saute the onion first. The oil's already warm. We want that evenly. So we could, so saute that for a few minutes, maybe a minute or 2, and then just add the garlic. So you just saute those 2. You just want to do that to get the garlic a little brown. Okay, so after that you add your sausage. I usually add shrimp too, but right now we don't have any shrimp, so we're just working with what we have here today. So just cook that for a few minutes. Just let it sit for a few minutes. So what we're going to do here is we're going to stir fry the vegetables separately first, and then we're going to keep it separate before we cook the noodles. Okay, so once it's sauteed, you just want to add the carrots first, because that one cooks a little longer than the celery. So this is being cooked over medium-high heat. Okay, so that's been cooking for about 2 minutes, so we'll go ahead and add the celery. Now we usually add beans too, but right now, quarantine, we're just using whatever that we have in the refrigerator. So I'm just using celery and carrots for today. that for a little bit. Maybe about 3 minutes or so. And then I forgot, we also have some cabbage here, so we're gonna add a little bit of cabbage. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use the whole thing, but I'll just use half of it right now. Okay, so we're just gonna cook the vegetable until it gets tender. So then after that, I will remove it from the pan, then add it last to the noodles. So we'll come back to you later when that's ready. Okay guys, so I've been cooking the vegetable for about 5 minutes. So this is what, I like it a little crunchy or not too overcooked. So that's about it. So what I do is I transfer it to a bowl. And then we keep using the same pan. We're gonna cook the noodles. So what I'm gonna do first is add the 2 cups of the chicken broth. So we're just gonna let that boil. So once that boils, what I do is I have the 2 tablespoons oyster sauce and 2 tablespoons soy sauce. So we're going to go ahead and add it to the broth. Now it depends on how much seasoning you want to put. So you can start off with the 2 tablespoons of the oyster sauce and 2 tablespoons of the soy sauce. Because the chicken broth is already kind of salty or it's got the flavoring, so you just wanna, don't want to start off too much. Okay, so once that's boiling, you want to add the sotanghon because the sotanghon is the one that takes a little longer to cook than the canton. So we'll let that boil for a little bit. Okay, so it starts to boil, boil a little bit, so we can add the Canton first. So I know it's got a lot of water right now, but it will soak it up once you start cooking the noodles. So we'll add a little dash of the black pepper. You can add more if you want more. And you see that it's boiling, and then you can see that the noodles almost done cooking. So what you do is you just fill it, and if it's already soft, you just go ahead and add the canton noodles. And then that's when you lower the fire to medium and just stir the noodles. So you just keep mixing it until the canton is cooked. So that's a few minutes, maybe 5 minutes or so. Yeah, the thing with the pancit is that you just have to keep stirring it just to, so that way it doesn't burn or only one side is getting cooked. So the secret is to keep mixing it. You just need to keep mixing. As you can see that the the soup has already been absorbed by the noodles. So you just want to lower the heat. Since the water's already been absorbed by the noodles, so that way you just want to cook it until the noodles are soft and cook. Like I said, the taste it depends on how much you want to add, and if you need to add more sauce to it, you could add a little bit more soy sauce. So the sauce is already good. We don't want it too salty. Okay, so just want to check to see if the noodles done. The sotanghon is already done, but we'll just check the canton. Yes, it's already done. And what you do, if the canton is not quite cooked yet with the water that you put in there, you could go ahead and add a little bit more. So we're gonna add another half a cup of water, because then that one kind of cooks it a little bit more. Yeah, you just have to keep mixing. Okay, so the noodles done. And what you do is you just add the vegetable that you cooked earlier. And you just mix it in. And then what I do to my pancit is that, so that way it doesn't dry up or doesn't get really dry. So what I do is I add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So just pour it on that. So that's olive oil, so about 2 tablespoons. Oops. Just get mixing it. And there you go. So that's pancit, canton, and sotanghon pancit. All done. So thanks for watching. It's all done and ready to be served. But the pancit is always good. Final result of the pancit canton would be with sotanghon. Let's see.